time for a second cup of coffee as another interesting guest joins the show. Here's Tony's conversation piece on WICC 600.
All right, Steve Cooper is here. He's from the Milford Performance Center, and he's got a big fundraiser that is coming up actually tomorrow at Colonial Toyota, 970 Boston Post Road in Milford. He's going to tell us all about it. Steve, how are you?
Very good. Good morning.
So glad you are here. All right, tell us about it. This is called the, what is this now? The Milford Performance Center Pizza Challenge. It sounds interesting.
Yeah, I was surprised. I mean, you travel around the country, and Connecticut's known for pizza, yet I have not seen a real pizza challenge. I've seen, pizza events where, who could eat the most without throwing up or something, But what this is, we actually have celebrity judges as well as People's Choice. We've got 8, maybe 9, a ninth maybe joining us today, different establishments that each are submitting 3 types of pizza. One is plain because you should be judging, you always judge a new pizza place by a plain pizza. If they can't make a plain pizza, they shouldn't be in business, right?
Okay, all right.
So, and then something that's a little more creative that they want to try to set themselves apart. And then the judges are going to be doing blind taste tests. And, from there, they get a numerical score, and then the scores get added up, and they'll be like, best ethnic, like Sicilian or Greek or whatever, best margarita pizza, there's like a whole variety of awards that can be given out depending on what the judges would like to do.
Well, it sounds like a great idea, I'm telling you. And this is all happening at Colonial Toyota. How did they get involved?
Well, I was looking for a place big enough to handle it, and somebody local and somebody involved in the community. And Bobby Crabtree and his daughter Sarah stepped up. And we wanted to do it in the new showroom last year, but the new showroom was the old Expect discount, and it was still being gutted. Mm-hmm. And I think it holds like 200 cars or something, so it's really large. So we're actually doing it this year in the new showroom, and that way we have room to spread out. We'll have each different establishment will have their own table. We'll have beer from New England Brew, based out of Woodbridge. Mm-hmm. They're going to be bringing in their Sea Hag. We've got Black Box Chardonnay and a red, I think a Burgundy, from Wines and More. And we're just going to, have fun. It's going to be almost, for those people out there that have been to a Chamber of Commerce event after hours, it's going to be like a business after hours. It's $16. You get 3 coupons for 3 different slices, whatever type you'd like, and a drink. And there'll be raffles, some great raffles from the community. It's been very good as far as sort of chipping in.
All right, Steve Cooper is here, and we're talking a little bit about what's going on here tomorrow at Colonial Toyota, the Milford Performance Center Pizza Challenge. Now, it's going to cost, about $16 to get in?
$16, yeah.
Okay, but that's very reasonable. That includes 3 slices, a beer, a soda, water, additional slices. You can get tickets for that as well. There's going to be music there as well.
Yes, absolutely. I'm glad you mentioned that. Vic and Barry are the duo. We're going to be doing some more background music, but they're really good. And like the bands that we hire at the Milford Performance Center, I check everybody out, and I did see them. They did a Milford Chamber event about 6 months ago that I attended, and it just seemed natural to keep it all in the family,
Yeah, sure.
Even when we're doing shows, at the Milford Performance Center, I like trying to find local talent that has national capabilities and then showcase them as opening acts. So we're not only bringing in, major, like this weekend, we have the original Billy Joel band, the Lords of 52nd Street. Mm. Billy gave them that name when they were kids. They were the ones that recorded all the songs in the 70s and 80s. That is who everybody else copies, including the guys that are playing with Billy now at Madison Square Garden, because these are the guys that originated, their solos and what have you.
Sure.
So, whenever we're bringing in somebody like that, we always benefit also somebody in the community. So Yeah, we are a 501c3, by the way. So we're a nonprofit, but every event that we do helps a nonprofit. So food to kids, we always have a bin to collect food for the kids that go to school hungry every day. Bethel Homeless Shelter, United Way, Rotary. Speaking of Rotary, it's not even on the website yet. On November 22nd, the week before Thanksgiving, as a fundraiser for Rotary and Polio Plus to get rid of the last remaining polio cases in the world. We're bringing in Arlo Guthrie to do Alice's Restaurant.
Ah, nice.
Which is sort of, so we mix it up. It's not all tributes. It's not all originals, because obviously you need some tributes because some of the guys aren't with us anymore. Like we bring in every year the cast of Beatlemania. The guy who plays Paul was the original Paul on Broadway. So some really good talent right in your backyard.
All right. It sounds good. We're running out of time here.
Yeah.
But if people want more information on all of this, where do they go?
They can go to milfordperformancecenter.org. Again, milfordperformancecenter.org. If they have a question and they want to call me, they can call me at 203-723-3672. For better or worse, that'll hit my cell phone. And also, you can just show up at the door. Tickets are available at the door.
All right. This is going to be a lot of fun. It's happening tomorrow. What time does it start?
It starts at 5:30, runs from 5:30 to 7:30.
Okay. All right. So a quick event, but it certainly is worth it. It's over there at Colonial Toyota, 970 Boston Post Road in Milford. The second annual Milford Performance Center Pizza Challenge taking place right there at Colonial Toyota. Website, one more time.
milfordperformancecenter.org. And kids are welcome.
All right. Steve, I thank you so much for taking a few minutes.
Thank you.
Good luck. Let's raise a lot of money.
Sounds good. I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Sounds good. We've got
Bye-bye now.
9:58 here at WACC 600.